Hey, what's up DIYers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching, working on a TV today. In the event that your TV remote is not turning your TV on and you've tried everything, you've replaced the batteries and more, in today's video we're going to show you the step-by-step process on how to properly and safely replace that internal IR sensor or remote sensor. Let's take a look. All right, DIYers, in front of us is a 55-inch Samsung TV, and in the event that you've tried everything to get your TV to turn on, you've even purchased a new remote and put new batteries in it, what I want to show you is your IR sensor, and that is this thing right here. The first thing that will give it away is in the event that your red light is not illuminated. Make sure the TV itself is plugged into a working and reliable outlet. And if it is, and that red light is not on, chances are you have a failed or faulty IR sensor. So when I push the power button on the remote, you will see that red light blink and turn off. See that? So in the event that your TV is off and your red light is not illuminated, again, that's the first clue or most prominent sign that you've got a failed IR sensor. So what we'll do is show you a different 55-inch Samsung TV. We'll take the back panel off and show you how to replace that IR sensor. At this point, I've got the TV resting panel side down on a soft surface, and there's the IR sensor right there. What we have to do is remove this entire back plastic panel, and to do so you've got several Phillips screws that feed along the entire edge of the panel itself, as well as a couple hidden ones such as here. It's also important to remove your power cord that you plug into the outlet on the wall. And in addition, we are going to have to remove our mount because underneath this portion here are additional screws that need to be removed. And it is extremely important to know, after removing all those Phillips screws, this panel should come off very easily. If it is not, you're missing a screw. Spend a couple minutes and find that hidden screw. Check this out, DIYers. With the back panel removed, you have access to all the internal parts of your TV. Pretty cool, huh? And right here, again, is that sensor. All it does is carefully shifts out of a plastic slot there on the backhand side is a connection point, and I'll turn it over. And all you're going to do is carefully compress that upper tab by pushing down right there. And as you push down, you can see the upper tab inside lift, and that raises it above the locking slot. So as you apply that pressure right here, you will simultaneously pull this connection point out. Do your best not to pull by the wires. The last thing you want is the wires separating from the connection point. And again, be careful. Compress it, carefully pull it out. Comes off very easily. Inside here, you will find your part number to look up and purchase a new sensor. And here's a better look of the inner portion of your sensor. Again, the red light that's always illuminated when your TV's off. From here, go grab your new sensor and reverse the steps. With your new sensor, grab the connection point. You want to align it properly. Push it in until it clicks. And I heard the click. Make sure that tab is down and locked in that inner slot. Carefully realign it into the slot on the chassis as shown here, and double check your electrical wiring on the opposite side where it connects to the main board. Make sure it's properly secured. And here's your internal power button that ties into the same connection lead or point. From here, it's a good time to inspect everything, maybe remove any dust that's visible, and go grab your back panel and re-secure it. Be very careful as you realign it and rest it in place. You do not want to damage any of these parts or wiring. I've gently realigned and rested the back panel in place, and before you start inserting screws, make sure all the screw holes are visible the entire way around the TV. At this point, I've got all the screws inserted and secured. Do your best not to over tighten them. That would not be good. You'll run into cracking plastic. We also inserted and secured the base. All right, DIYers, everything's back together. Took a couple seconds and folded up our blanket, and we're going to turn the TV on. Come down below. And again, that light should be on. Once we click on the remote, you'll see it blink, and the TV should turn on. Check that out. Up and running. Hopefully this helps. Do us a favor, below the video, you'll see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. And from here, looks like we have to go through the setup process, just connecting it to the internet and a couple other things.